This 56-year-old alcoholic man was transferred to our hospital after a 5-week hospitalization for smoldering acute pancreatitis. He was on TPN with an infected central line. He was unable to tolerate tube or oral feeding and had pain and persistently elevated amylase. He just wouldn't get better, and management options were running out. EUS showed there to be a large blood-filled fluid collection in the head of the pancreas consistent with a ruptured portal vein, not a pseudocyst, so clearly cyst drainage was contraindicated here. CT scan showed the gallstones. It showed a fluid collection in the head of the pancreas, and on a further cut down, you can see the thrombosed splenic vein. Secretin MRCP shows the fluid collection, the thrombosed splenic vein, and the dilated pancreatic duct. In timed sequences every 30 seconds after secretin injection, you can see pancreatic duct draining through the minor papilla, and separately you can see the ventral pancreatic duct consistent with pancreas37. Further on into the secretin sequence, you can see the dorsal duct clearly draining out the minor papilla, and that's visible here. Next, ERCP is performed with an intention of stenting the minor papilla and interrupting the smoldering pancreatitis. Minor papilla is accessed with an 020 straight glide wire through a 543 catheter loaded with contrast via a sidearm adapter. After the wire enters the minor papilla, the catheter is popped through the tight minor papilla. A stricture is encountered in the pancreatic duct, which you'll see here with the wire negotiating through the stricture and slightly dilated duct upstream from the stricture. The glide wire is exchanged for a more stable 018 Roadrunner wire, and a minor papillotomy is performed. Here you can see the 018 Roadrunner wire, and we're performing what I'd have to describe as a fairly limited minor papillotomy only because this patient has portal hypertension. After completion of the minor papilla sphincterotomy, we're going to place a 5 French single pigtail stent through the stricture, which you can see here. Afterwards, the patient's serum amylase dropped quickly, and after 2 days the patient was fed for the first time in 5 weeks. The central line could be removed and he was discharged. But at follow-up ERCP a month later, you can see persistent pancreatic duct stricture. Repeat EUS showed that there was no mass, and after repeated dilations and stenting, the stricture resolved and the stent was removed. The patient has done well long term.